1 million, 2 million, 3 million. Give me a comment if you can hear me. This is the Alpha Effects.
Trading is all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes.
Wonderful. How is everyone today?
Good.
Better than yesterday, I guess.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see, 25 people. It's not too bad,
Hi.
but it's not too many. Sam is in the car, I can see, taking deliveries, filling up the inventories, all the kegs and barrels and salted peanuts.
Alright.
Okay, let's kick it off. So starting with the economic calendar, as we always do, just to prepare to see what's ahead in the afternoon. The only tradable event we have today is the ISM Manufacturing PMI. So let's click in and read the description. What the hell is ISM Manufacturing PMI? Now, the Purchasing Manager Index, also known as the ISM Services PMI, report on businesses. A composite index is calculated as an indicator of overall economic condition for non-manufacturing sector. Now, the US, do you think it's a full manufacturing or more like a service-based country?
Service-based.
Yeah, mostly service-based. I mean, there's also manufacturing, but in my opinion, the US is... it's hard to judge. It's hard to judge, but because, you know, the whole GDP is built up based on consumption. So it's not producing goods, it's actually consuming goods. That's the US model. Now, it's... how to translate this number, the ISM manufacturing number? It's quite simple. Even the description can give you a good indication that anything above 50 is meaning expansion, anything below is contraction. So the economy is not expanding. The business activity is slowing down if the reading is below 50 or even lower. So let's have a look. What was the last few? Now, it was quite stagnant. It stayed above 50, but since last year, or actually this year, beginning of this year, the business activity is significantly dropped from 70 all the way down to 55. So you can see that businesses are less active, meaning that the economy is contracting. And if you follow the GDP of the US economy, you should know exactly that the last free reading of the GDP was negative. And that is another indication that the US economy is contracting and heading into a recession. So now we're going to observe how does it affect the gold, stock market, currencies. Which one do you want to trade today? US 30 maybe?
Wagwan.
Wagwan, Mr. Holiday.
How are you guys?
How's your holiday going? Nice and sunny?
Yeah, nice and sunny. Beautiful.
Good food?
Thank you. Of course, always.
What's the national dish of Portugal?
Sorry?
What's the national dish of Lebanon, sorry?
Nationality?
National dish. Food.
I didn't get your question.
So
What kind
what
of
is
food?
your... Yeah, what's your most famous food dish?
We have the famous thing here are the appetizers, mainly. We have more than 50 kinds of appetizers.
It's like tapas?
Like, hummus.
متبلة بس مسقعة.
أيوة. بطاطا حمرا.
That's okay.
Yeah?
Well, it's okay.
Hey, you have to be careful.
Yeah, we didn't say any bad words.
You know, we had the
Barbecue. We have barbecue, good barbecue, fish, seafood. So,
I muted Anna because I don't know what's happening in the background. But anyway, okay. So ISM manufacturing, what I wanted to start is the usual visual representation of, you know, what could we expect if the economy is contracting. Obviously, in the beginning of June, it was much easier because we have had this big ass wedgie, but still the ISM manufacturing was not at the end of the wedge. It was somewhere June, it was June 3rd. Where is it? No, it's not that one. 3rd of June. Yeah. 4 o'clock. You can see that the general direction was quite bearish, but because we had this wedge, it was moving, you know, up and down sideways. And what do we have now? Let's see. I think if the reading is above 50, that could indicate stock market participants that, you know, the economy is doing well. And maybe we're still going to have some dip buyers who are going to, you know, in hope of Powell's positive words, they're going to buy into the positive news of the ISM manufacturing number. Problem is, or not problem, I don't know how you interpret it, but right now price is massaging the daily pivot and the weekly pivot is just above. So this morning I sent out the analysis speculating on that. I think we entered right here, speculating that it should go up to the weekly pivot, and it started to go up, and then just about 75% close to hitting target, it melted back again to the entry point and now created a lower high and now back again where we started. So this is why it's important you always take profit. Who made some money on US 30 today? That's a bad statistics, guys.
I did.
The good. One person at least. Yes.
I didn't.
I didn't take the trade. I was sleeping.
Guys, we discussed it. We only say that only if you won. We only, you know, we live. No, just kidding. So, I think that, you know, if the reading is not bad, not too bad, we still have chance that the weekly pivot is going to act as a magnet and suck up the price all the way and complete our trade. Actually, I'm going to delete this. So I'm still sitting in a long position. I closed down about 85% of all of the positions, but We still have good hopes that it's going to go up. Obviously, we don't know what the reading is going to be, but if it's not as bad, we have hopes that, you know, it's going to go up close to 31,150. If it's worst, obviously, then it's a massive sell. Most likely it's going to melt down with a big candle. But when we get closer to the data printing, then we can start speculating better. So it will be in an hour and 50 minutes. Fucking hell. It means I have to stay up for 2 hours minimum today.
Yeah.
But at least I have you guys, so we can have a chit chat. Let's have a look in gold. Gold has reached the entry point for a juicy sell. Now, what do you think about gold? Obviously, yesterday we had this massive sell-off, and gold left a huge imbalance. So, if you look at the yesterday's daily candle, let me delete the Fibonacci so you can see it clearly. Yesterday's candle is freaking huge. Big ass. That was yesterday's summarized. So now we left with a massive, massive imbalance, a massive gap. So that's how you should imagine. This was the yesterday's candle. And currently we are trading below the previous daily low. So if price comes back up into this zone, there's a good chance, you know, it's going to fill up this massive gap, because every impulse move is followed by retracement. But who knows? Is yesterday's massive sell-off going to continue? We don't know yet.
That's
so gold
the
is very, very, very risky today. But since we broke down again a major support level, I'm on the sell side now. I sent out the analysis. Today's strategy is sell low, buy high. And I am in a sell.
Me too, I am shorting.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's going to whiplash today. So you see that I entered with a much smaller amount on gold than I usually do. Much smaller. So I reduced the list to more than half. Usually I entered 5. Recently 25 lots, but don't tell my wife. And yeah, triggered, almost hit the stop loss, so I'm going to widen a little bit. Hold on, that's a bit too tight stop loss. I can increase it to, what was the chart? 1766. So with this, my risk is £700. That's not bad. Oh, and I can't, shit. Okay, and I still couldn't figure out how to deal with the chart in MetaTrader. Oh fuck. Hold on. Okay, now it's better. So, I think gold is very, very risky. It can go up because of the imbalance, but it can also continue to sell from yesterday. So it's a risky setup, but we also have GBP, GPY.
Yeah, I think the sell is a good setup, because if you look at the daily time frame, you have some imbalance too on the at 1681 level.
Oh, GJ is selling off, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like GJ is paying for the bills today. I think I'm going to lower the risk on this one, because this is a heavier lot size. Why on earth is...
Sorry, what was your entry on gold?
What was my entry?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna post my log because I have a long.
My entry was
I don't want to
just...
go against you. Like,
Oh no, you can go against me. I mean, come on. You shouldn't always trust your analysis. Never trust anyone's analysis. You should
not
always...
these days.
Pardon?
Not these days.
No, that's incorrect. You should always consider, take into account my analysis, follow other people, have a look what they have to say or to analyze, and then always make your own analysis. That's the number one rule.
Yeah, I'm scalping anyway.
Oh, BFVDK5 also left again. His microphone on. Let me just mute him. All right.
I do agree, Alan. You got to follow your own. My prediction yesterday was 1765, so I was going against you at that point. Not that I was really trading; I was only trading on a demo, so it didn't really matter that much. But
Good afternoon, Mr. Alan.
good afternoon, Thomas.
Alan.
Oh, Gioni, congratulations. He just got a new baby boy. Wow. Congratulations, bro. Well done. And you tuning in from the hospital?
No, I just came back home to take the kids out. I have two more grown-ups, 6 and 3 years old, and my wife staying for observation, and I hope tomorrow she'll be back home.
Yeah. Congratulations, mate.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you very much. And also I want to thank you about yesterday positions. All the morning losses come back.
What, the four stop loss hits yesterday?
Yeah.
Don't thank me for that.
It was a lot thanks to you, because currencies and coins, it's not my strong side. I'm just started to learn how to read them and use them when I got into the community. So most of the time when I'm doing my analysis, I'm looking on Raul and Isaacs and compare the pages. But yesterday, when you just get inside, is what was more than confirmation for me, and just join you, because I wasn't too sure. Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. So thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so have we discussed everything? We discussed gold, GJ. Who's in GJ?
Me.
Who's in US 30?
Me.
All right. Andrew, we are due in 18th of November. We're going to have another alpha baby. Maybe I should call him Beta. Who knows? We haven't decided about that. Elon Musk calls his son. Yeah. Alright. So, we have 282 people watching the stream. And if we don't hit 150, 200 likes in the next 5 minutes, I have to say goodbye.
And gold will go up.
Yeah, I hope it's not. Okay, let me switch back to TradingView. I hate to switch in between MetaTrader and TradingView, but unfortunately MetaTrader has a really shitty charting function.
Yeah.
So it's not good. Right, gold is still at the entry level, running in -2 pips. So it's reasonable loss. It's not much, and yeah, we'll see where it's going to continue. I'm in a short. Who's in a buy?
I took a small short also. It's rejecting 1763.
I want to buy, but I don't know. I want to post it.
Why did you change B? Honestly, I wanna understand the logic. Why did you change? Just because you saw that I'm shorting?
Yeah, because like what I told you, because I'm a scalper, right? So my trades, I've been back testing all, but this particular one is the first trade ever back, and I'm trading the imbalance.
As I said before, you should always trust your analysis. Now it's going down, but it doesn't mean I'm going to be right. Maybe it's going down a few pips and then shoots up, wipes my stop loss. So it doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. We always have bad trades, we always have good trades, but we learn from it. I guarantee you're going to remember those trades which you stubbornly said that, okay, Thomas is short, I'm going to go long, and then you're going to remember those trades and what was the reasoning behind, or the logic behind, or the analysis behind your decision. And the next time you're going to remember, oh, last time I remember this happened exactly the same thing. And I think,
Yeah,
you know, learning
no
from
such
your
thing as
mistake.
bad decisions, learning ones.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Hey, gold is dropping hard so far. It's similar like David Attenborough. Have you ever watched David Attenborough's documentaries? Every time there's a cute animal, a rabbit, a mouse, some you know, domestic cat or something, and you know, the animal's fighting for its life, and then suddenly escapes from a wild predator. And David Attenborough said, he's safe. For now.
For now.
Yeah, every single time when I enter a trade and it starts going into my direction, I have a bit of, you know, relief that I'm safe for now. What the fishes happened to my... Oh, there you go. Hey. Since gold drops so hard, it's difficult to even put it on MetaTrader chart. There you go. Is it better, isn't it? Oh, and gold GJ started really dropping. You see, I told you the new strategy for today is sell low, buy high. It's working.
Buy high, yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, don't buy things when you're high. Buy assets when the price is high, not when you're high.
Yeah, not recommended to trade if you're
No, not when you're drunk or high. Oh, there you go, B. Gold is pushing back up.
Maybe just to the entry point to sell again.
It's freaking me out. I was safe for now. Fuck this chart. Okay, I tried to put off. This MetaTrader is a piece of crap. Poo poo. GJ, let me see GJ. GJ is at 160. Whoa, ladies and gentlemen. Fucking GJ. GJ is about to hit the take profit soon. Running in 60 pips profit. So
The GJ is obedient. That is good.
I'm going to move the TP, not the stop loss, the TP. Just in case if it falls harder.
Thomas.
Yeah.
On this GJ now, for example, what I've struggled before is when I goes into profit, I usually move my stop loss to break even, and then what happens is, because I never had a TP. I was thinking I need to do like a bit of a swing trading because I spend a lot of time at work, or I can't just watch the chart. But then what happens? It will move back, hit my break even, and then it drops, or it shoots up. So it's just that balance. How do you figure out when to move your stop loss, or we just keep your stop loss at a stop loss?
I mean, if it drops 60 pips, chances are good that you can move your stop loss to break even. But if you're talking about 5, 10, 20 pips, I would consider leaving a little bit of room for price to wiggle. But for now,
because that happened many times to me. Then I will go in good profit, and then next moment I see it will just overnight come back and then taste and then drop massively.
Yeah. I mean, first thing you need to get.
My issue was,
First thing you need to get right is the general market direction. That's the most important. Small lots, wide stop loss. Try to get the direction right, and once you see, even just in a few cents or rand, I don't know what account you have. When you start to see every single day, we're talking about pennies or cents or a few dollars, a few bucks. But how awesome feeling is that when you have money coming in, always blue. That will change your mentality, and you're not going to chase money.
Yeah, and I think that's where I went a bit off piste, off track, where I started. I wanted to get to the end, to the winning end, to the finish goal, which is my full-time training too fast. I'm still, and I always thought that I need bigger profits but I can't. I need to still, like I said, learn fast, and that's where my risk management went out of the window most of the time. So,
but what
and I agree. If I just have a few,
on
no, I mean
what? Yeah, listening.
I'm in dollars. Yeah, sorry, no,
Yeah.
I listen. I listen.
Yeah, so the problem is with the industry that you see fast cars, fast money, fast everything. You can deposit money so fast in your account you don't even think twice. But when you have to withdraw and everything is just so fast. And trading is, it's a fast pace, but in the long run, if you want to be successful, maybe it's not the best to rush. It's, it's a numbers game.
Yeah.
Treat it as a business. You all heard this, but the reason why you see all of these quotes is because that's the reality, but often people just ignore them.
Yeah, no, I think I know what to do, and I just need to be more my discipline and I started reading that book of the habit one, just get into a habit and stick to, because I tell myself it's a long process, because I just wanted to do trading to eventually one day when I retire to have something to do, and hopefully I'll be good at it then. So, but now I thought, well, I don't like my job that much anymore, so maybe I need to push the profits, but it's not going to work like that. I understand.
No, don't quit your job. I've seen many people who quit
their
job.
I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't. And I don't want to.
Just a quick question.
Yeah.
Do you have any financial difficulties now? Can you put food on the table?
No, I'm like I said, I earn
just
a very good
yes or no.
salary, and,
Yes or no. Yes or no.
Yes.
You can.
Yes.
Do you have a roof above your head?
I've got my own house. Yes.
You meet your daily needs, right?
Yeah,
you're not
I've
dependent
got
on
3
trading.
boys.
You're not dependent
I'm
on
not
trading.
depending
So
on trading, no.
most important is that don't let trading control your life. Do the other way around.
Yes, I know, and that's where I made a mistake. Where I went off piece a bit. No. As soon as it went well, like last year, I had a good time from September till December. I really gained good profits, and then all of a sudden, December, I got too confident, and then my lot sizes, risk management, everything went out the window, and I almost lost everything. So yeah, I've been there, done it, and I've done it again.
Yeah, and probably you will do it in the future, but you will learn from the mistakes. So that's the most important.
I will definitely, because it's a good community to be on, and it's good advice here. And
thank you very much. We try to
there's so many
help.
scams. Yeah, I've eventually, after I'm now doing this for 2 years, and this is the first time that I've really found some genuine people. There's so many scammers and signal people that I've spent money on that it's just, you can see the people are just scamming it. They don't know what they're doing really themselves. But this is really good information and a good group of people that I'm now with. So
thank you. I'm glad you say this.
So, yeah, and that's great. It's great for me. And for a long time I tried. It was a time that you didn't have any subscriptions or availability, and then there was one gap I saw. You send that out, and I was so glad and grateful I got it. So very fortunate. So.
One thing rather than moving a stop loss, what a good thing to do, I find for myself anyway, is when it gets to a good level, take some partials. That way you've actually you bank some profit, but you've still got something in the game. If it then continues, and even if it hits your stop loss, you're still actually in profit. So
that's a good thing that I've only recently learned about, is the partials, and that's a good thing. That's a good way of doing it. And sometimes I've heard about people putting like take profit 1, 2, and 3. Do you then just put 3 trades, smaller trades, and then is that a possibility, or don't you usually do that? So if I want
it is
to
a possibility, but in your case, I would just focus on the basics. I wouldn't add any fancy hedging and different TPs. Just keep it simple. Get the direction right. See the daily few dollars coming in, and then you will be right in the longer run.
Yeah, and that was my problem, Thomas, is where I've started. The lot size was too big, so when it goes slightly in my direction, I got scared and then hit stop loss, or I close it and then next moment it moves again. So the first thing, like everyone said, is smaller lot size, and just take it slow, small profits.
I think the first thing you should work on is your emotions.
Yeah.
More you fear losing, more you are so greedy and you just want to make that money, more you will lose it. You will never make money while you let your emotions get involved. And these are toxic emotions, not any emotions. I mean, just greed and fear, nothing else. You should work on this. That's why I suggested you to just have demo. It's for free on FTMO, or just to train yourself, just to get rid of your fears and your greediness, because it doesn't matter one take profit, second take profit, third take profit. Once you make profit, book it. Better in your pocket than somewhere else.
Yeah, no, I've and that's one of the big problems with VAS is that greed and that thing when you see and you don't want to close it in the next moment, it goes against you. So I probably will do the FTMO again. I've got the account there with them. I'll just do another free trial. So
it's not just about trading demo. It's more of respecting the rules and sticking to them and reaching your goal. So if you fail the first time, you will sit and think, why did I fail? I have a big account. Why did I fail? And just think with yourself, what did you do wrong? How you couldn't pass? It's just a demo and it's just a trial. How you will manage your real account or another account that you pay for? How you will manage that? That's what you should thinking about, and just train yourself. Have the first one, blow it. Have the second one, blow it. Have the third one, and then you will start getting used to it. You will get over your fears, because it's just a demo. If it blows, it mean anything for you, and you are not damaged from it. But you will redo it, and you will be thinking not to blow it. You will be more careful.
Also, another thing I've heard, everyone I've learned through my 2 years about keeping a diary or a log. Is that still applicable? Do I still do that? Go back on my trades, keeping a diary, trading log? Because that's something I've never done really.
How long have you been trading?
It's about 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah. So it's like up and down.
Oh. I mean, I think it is time for you to just sit and do things right. You have. You have.
I think it's because I took it too casual, and now I realize I can't. I need to be more serious about it. So.
You are surrounded with amazing people and traders. Just go slow with yourself and with the way you are doing the things.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, that's good. Well, thank you.
Maybe you should take holiday this summer and start the diary at the September and then start again. Distance.
Or maybe I do it again.
Yes.
Yes. I do agree with that. Yes, some people like to take or should take holidays. Some people should carry on trading. But I think, even demo, it does work for some people. But for myself, I was always crap on demo because I didn't treat it seriously. But again, what worked for me, and this doesn't work for everyone, but what worked for me is when I had really, really bad period, not just one day.
Muted.
Oh.
All right. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
So, yes, some people should take trading holidays. Some people should, continue trading. They're different. We are all different. And I'm speaking of experience that I was always shit on demo. Like, seriously, I never treated it seriously. What worked for me is what I suggested to Bram, to stay on live, but reduce the risk to less than 1%, even 0.20%, 0.02, so less than 1%. And keep it like 0.001 lot to 0.005, and that will keep you in the game. You're still trading with your own money, but the risk is so minuscule that you won't even notice, or you won't even blow a daily coffee price, but you can make the price of a coffee daily. And when you see, when you get the direction right, you see money is coming in, you earn money for a coffee or breakfast or something, you know, I'm just talking about example. This will change your mentality, and do not ever let trading control your life. Do not spend 8-10 hours in front of the chart. Yes, you can learn about trading, yes, you can backtest, but never trade real money more than, you know, 2-3 hours a day on chart. You can read books, control trading, let trading work for you and not the other way around. And honestly, I think, speaking from experience, I would keep the risk low and still trade on real account. Maybe you can pair up with Namita. She's brilliant, and she's the perfect example. She came forward today. She was constantly profitable for the past 3 months. She had only the first bad week last week, and she's only trading like mini lots, like super tiny lots. And if she can manage it, can you not? Of course you can do it. You can do anything, Bram.
Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, that's why I'm going to do. I'm just going to down to 0.01 or 0.1, 0.2, 0.3, and just get my direction correct. And then go it slow, like you said. If I can get a coffee, and that's fine, you know.
Yeah, Bram, you're an educated person. You're a smart guy,
yeah.
And usually the smartest people have the worst or the hardest time trading or do anything in life because they overcomplicate things, they stress too much, but you can get over this. You already proven with your career, and you have a beautiful family you mentioned. You can do anything. Just, you know, step back and learn.
Yeah, thank you guys for the support me out. I'll do that. I think I just tried to go too fast, and I just need to slow down.
Yeah, I mean 2 years is, yeah. But you know, it's time to relearn things. We have 2 Zooms every single day. The morning briefings are not particularly for discussions, because the morning briefings, which we start 8 a.m. every day, are usually for me explaining macroeconomics, explaining what's happening in the financial markets, what is coming up, for example, today, PMI, what is you know, what is the monetary policy, anything that's related to macroeconomics, and form the strategy, the big picture about, for example, there's an interest rate increase coming up for one country, therefore how should the gold, US 30 and a particular currency react to that. And then we move down to technical analysis, and I try to see whether the macroeconomics lines up with the technicals, or the technicals represent any sign of approval of my fundamental strategy. So that should be about 20-30 minutes rushing through, giving some nice trade setups. But the afternoons like this, you know, feel free. Or even we can maybe sometime do 1 or 2 a week, like practice calls or something. We used to have that on Sundays, but to be honest, no one really wanted to share charts and analyze, so I stopped it this January.
Yeah, I'll start doing charts and my ideas now. I think about the trend lines and moving direction and reversal patterns I can maybe see, and then just ask what you guys think, you know. Because I'm always too scared to ask about something.
Why are you scared to ask? Am I going to bite your head off, or are you scared of Sophie, or?
No, it's just like probably the way my personality is sometimes. Just I just don't want to. I'm worried. Not think like people might think I'm not too clever, or I know it's wrong. You need to learn anyway. So.
Mate, you finished a university degree, you're an engineer, and you, in your particular trade, you know exactly how important to ask questions.
Yeah, I know exactly. If you don't know something, you need to ask, otherwise things can go very wrong. So same
there's
like
two,
trading, so.
Okay, here's the two opinion, here's the two option. You either don't ask questions and you get slapped by the market, or you ask questions. No one's going to slap you. No one's going to tell you off, but they're going to give
Don't
you.
judge.
Yeah, we don't judge.
I will definitely do that. You know, I feel the longer I'm in this community, the more comfortable I'm feeling, and I'm relaxing, and it's very, very friendly and welcoming. So that's good. You know,
Trust me,
glad,
brother.
Yeah.
Bram, I want to give you another advice. If you by any chance are following so many communities, so many groups, Telegram, Discord, I don't know, you will keep distracted. I would suggest you to stick with one community and to focus a little bit on your learning process.
Yeah, no, I've realized that as
And
well. So I've cancelled all of the other subscriptions and communities. I've deleted
yeah,
it
just
because
get rid
Yes.
of everything.
She's so
and focus.
smart.
it does scramble your brain, you know. So I
They are
stopped
just
all of
like
that.
they are just like COVID. It's a virus, you know. It's just
Yeah.
ruining your process of learning, of trading. They are not taking you anywhere. Just focus a little bit. Give yourself some few months, just for yourself, for trading, for learning, for your own trading and learning process, and you will be just fine. Just delete the other stuff. Just delete Telegram, delete all other stuff.
Yeah, no,
Get rid
I've
of
deleted
those people.
I've deleted so much already, you know. Most of it's gone, you know. So
Yes, keep focused. Just focus. Don't get distracted. Just focus.
Yeah.
Is someone in the toilet in the background?
Tell me, wake up.
And someone is asking on YouTube, is Brown from South Africa? Yeah, he's a brew.
Huh?
Brown.
yeah,
Brew.
I'm a brew.
Yeah, my brew. You're my
living
China.
Yeah, my China's like that. It's like, but I live in the UK. I'm from South Africa, but I live in UK. I emigrated.
Where are you from South Africa? I have my cousins. They are South Africans.
South
Oh, yeah.
Africa.
Yeah, I moved here 17 years ago.
Okay.
I was born in Namibia.
Yeah.
Who's that in the background?
I don't know. I muted. I think it was Tony.
Tony.
So
Tony,
quickly, just let's go through, guys. Thanks, Bram. We get back in a second. You know, don't rush. There's 250 trading days in a year. You have your basic needs covered. You know, the Maslow pyramids. You're not suffering. So come on, stick around, and you know, you will be fine. But let's go through quickly on what do we have. So gold is still you know, deciding which direction it wants to go, you know, up or down. I'm still in my short, only 700 pounds maximum loss, so I only reducing tiny amount considering that what I usually do. GBP Japanese yen is coming back to our entry level, so it was 60 pips in profit. Now I'm moving slowly back up. Could this be a retracement? What do you think? A broken important support level with some impulse move. So there is a possibility, for those who haven't entered, but it's not financial advice by the way, the price is going to come back and then continue its way to the downside. That's one scenario. What else do we have? Oh, we have US 30. I almost forgot about US 30. And now we're back again to the top of this beautiful wedgie. So we are in 100 pips profit on US 30, 1,000 points. Two options on US 30. It could continue fiddling around within, you know, this wedge and then break either to the upside or to the downside. We don't know what the PMI, PMI is going to be. So if you're in profit, make sure you take partials. We already filled 50% of our morning target. 50% is very good. Take some partials. If it hits the full TP, then happy days.
Gold go the wrong direction for you.
No, gold hit the stop loss. Fucking hell.
Sorry.
You see, where is B? You should have trusted your analysis, B.
I was in
it's
a
still
buy.
learning.
Still running.
Yeah, my TP said 70. Let's see.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna secure profit at 70.
I
Did you re-enter to buy?
No, I just didn't close. I was like, fuck it.
Well done, B. Well done. You know, I'm actually happy for this stop loss hit because now you've proven that you should always trust your analysis. So well done.
I guess it's also a matter of like if you know that your risk management is on point, because I've only risked like 0.4%, it's fine. If I lose it, if it hits my stop loss, then it's fine.
Yeah.
It might
So,
be the right moment to sell.
yeah, that's what I wanted to check. Obviously, this sell is no longer valid. This bear flag no longer valid, but we're going to leave it there. So we had this consolidation which was broken down, and price is hovering. So I can only see the Fibonacci on the 30-minute time frame. Now the problem is that, you know, gold is now back to the previous daily candle zone. So that was the first or the alternative scenario that, you know, if price comes back into this zone, then, you know, price could turn bullish in a jiffy and come back all the way to retest even the previous daily open. So yesterday's daily candle is massive and the retracement is quite, you know, has good potential. Now that we're back, if price breaks 1770, then I will be looking for buys. But for now, because if we go down to the lower time frame, gold is still, you know, just back to this consolidation. If it breaks this, then I will be looking for buys. But until it's within here, or if it comes back down, then I'll be looking for sells. So I don't have any other positions on gold. Only GJ and US30. What do you think? Wakey wakey. Who's short on US30? Wilmer. Wilmer is short on US30. Yeah. You know, this wedge is still running wild. Every single time it hit the top, it came down. So, short scalp? Of course. Oh, Tahir Zamir asked about some indicator, but I don't know what indicator you wanna. What's the indicator you question? Now gold is slowly coming back down.
4 minutes before new out and then.
Yeah, I think it's you know, waiting for some events, some news. Remember that the prime day is tomorrow and Friday with NFP. Let's have a look on the news. Okay, we have 307 people watching with only 170 likes. So I want to see 31 likes.
Ask Thomas.
Ask what?
There are 3 news today. Are they not important? Because I see there is an FOMC member that will speak. And I also see that there is the non-manufacturing PMI.
Yeah. The FOMC, I don't know if it's going to be streamed, but it's not a quantitative news. So if they say anything, that they can move the market, but you know, we either stream and have a chat, or I have to listen into this conversation or the FOMC speech. The ISM is much easier to trade because you have a number and you know how we trade quantitative news. It's good or bad. And we have the JOLTs job openings, of course, that we discussed all 3 this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of them are important.
All right.
Je m'attendais assez bien ou bien, donc c'est quand même un peu une surprise.
Oh, voulez-vous? Enchanté, mon ami.
Ah oui, oui. Les vrais cavaliers dans les
Hey, Robin Singh is back. He's calling me a cone man. But it says C-O-N-E man, cone, like an ice cream cone. Fucking retard. He can't even write.
Oh. He meant cone hat and bald hat.
Yeah,
maybe.
it's, you know, that's one thing that people, stupid people are afraid of, is knowledge, because they cannot reply in full sentences, and they're afraid of knowledge and you know, IQ.
Did he follow one of your trades with bad risk management that he is reacting that way?
No idea. No idea. But you know, when people run out of things to get a grab on you, they start saying, you know, personal things like, my head is bald. Okay, so tell me something that we don't know. You know, I didn't choose this. I think it's rude to take advantage and say rude things about someone that has no control over it. If I was fat, I would, you know, I would be, you know, you could say I'm fat bastard.
Yeah.
Oh wow, Robin says, I directly asked 300 USDT last week for account management. I think that was someone else, Robin. You may want to check it, because I never reach out to anyone.
No.
Especially not on Telegram. So, Robin, I think you're speaking to the wrong alpha.
There are a lot of fake alphas, only one real alpha group.
In it.
Right?
And now I blow his account. So, what else? Did I kill your puppy,
you
or?
Blow my I can confirm you never do anything with account management.
No.
You're too busy with your own account.
Those people in Telegram, they will just come and convince you to pay them monthly fees to help you blow your account.
Yeah, but Robin, send me some money and I will manage your account. Trust me, brother.
Go with it.
$1 million and I do anything with your account. Anything you want.
Especially blow.
Yeah, unfortunately, you know, I have no control over scammers.
No. How often are we report them? I think 1, 2, 3 times a week we all the group report them at Instagram or Telegram.
Yeah,
right?
I even stopped reporting them. It just I do, well, not stop, by once a week or every 2 weeks I do go on Instagram and report them. But you know, it's just an endless it's an endless chaos, and I fed up.
Yeah.
A bit tired of fighting.
We have some discussions with those fuckers.
I entered into a gold sell again.
Coach.
Robin Singh says, I don't know, brother, I'm new. It was Alpha FX. I think he blew my account. Okay, so now, Robin, you see, you start changing your tone. If you start a conversation not commenting on that I have a bald head, and just, you know, ask like, was it you who blew my account? I would have said that no, it wasn't me. So, you know, you don't have to be, you know, I'm not going to kick him out, but you don't have to be rude. We have, the market is too cruel to us. You see, I had a stop loss just now. There's no need to be personal and, you know, be cruel. We have enough shit to deal with. So don't be a dick and just be like a normal human being.
Yeah, and we can help them.
Yeah, of course. We are here to help each other. So US 30 is definitely moving sideways now. Waiting for some news. Let's have a look quickly. Okay. US. Oh, come on. Yeah. So this wedge is closing in on US 30. As I explained, you know, it can waiting for the news. Volatility is picking up. Gold is gold. It has the potential to go up all the way to 1800 because this gap needs to be filled, but also it has the potential that this consolidation, if it breaks down, to continue lower. So gold is extremely risky today. I understand if people long and short, both, you know, has the potential. GBP Japanese yen is now coming back to the entry level. So I hope you guys took some profit. And let's see if we're going to have another opportunity to re-enter. I think 61.23, even 4 are looking good to enter. But news is coming up, so be patient. And I think so far GJ is definitely paying the bills for today. Okay, so just to verify that whether you were in the real alpha channel, you know, you have, oh no, there is no contact me. Oh, there is contact. You can check whether it was me or not. You go to my website and you can check whether it was me or not. That's the easiest way to find out. But I think you got scammed, buddy, with my name, but nothing to do with me.
You know, if it's a real alpha FX, then we discuss setups, strategies, not shouting buy, sell account.
No, yeah, never
we
manage
want them that they manage themselves to trade, not we're not trading for anybody.
No. Right. Gold
Therefore,
looks like
we don't love a Brown. We want him to succeed.
Exactly.
Truly succeed.
Yeah, I mean, today was a perfect example that one person reached out that, you know, we had problems with trading, consistent losses, and, you know, suddenly the whole community as one offered to help. Ask questions. How do you manage your stop loss? How do you manage your emotions? What is the problem? And they started giving up tips straight away. And in the meantime, I'm going to close down the second short position on gold, and I'm going to leave gold for today. No more gold. And just focusing on GJ and US 30. So US 30. Still the wedge. Gold. And GJ. I'm really thinking to looking for another GJ short. But I think it still has some more to the upside. Patrick Lim is asking, do you think gold will go up after ISM? Yeah, but it can also go down. We don't know what the ISM number is. I wish we would knew it.
I think definitely GJ go up first.
So, and also I see people asking how to join. It's there's 2 membership left, and then it will be closed down. Oh, actually, oh, my developer put back the premium for some reason. Fuck. Okay, so you can take these 2 memberships, alphafx.eu, posting it to YouTube now. You take it or not. And then, who's this guy? Oh, GJ, short again. What do you think?
I think it's had some. I'm doubting it's the S2 on the daily. It's small trend line, but
definitely.
But I think we can go up to 61.174 about.
To retest the break of this consolidation, right? Yeah. Do you agree with that?
So I don't jump yet. And maybe it respects the bottom of the S2. Could be.
I respect bottoms. I like nice bottoms.
Okay, but I don't mean that bottoms. But Ian, but with 1 or 2 T's.
I think Ian is playing on both sides. Respects.
Oh, yeah. I think Ian has some humor. He's a funny guy.
He is. Your son is called Ian as well, doesn't
Yep. And he has an extra point with me. Because of the name.
Yeah. This yesterday's candle, this red zone, is just freaking huge. I think many people are betting on the fill of this candle, or at least retracement. But yesterday was so many people trying to buy, and look what happened. And now GJ is coming back up.
Yeah.
Okay, did you guys take some partials? Comedy Central says gold to 53, then up. Let's have a look.
Could be. I agree. 53, I agree.
What's on 53?
I mark that level also. And
That's
then
free.
1744 till 7022 is a daily order block.
Hmm. Yeah, you see, many people see buy, many people see sell. In my opinion, when I don't have clear confirmations or doesn't line up with my confirmations, I just, you know,
not right.
Stay out. Like now, it's back in the zone where I wouldn't sell and wouldn't buy. Maybe I'm more tempted to sell all the way down to 55. It's a nice 100 pips. Oh, cheap's a chip. TPGJ at 60 pips. Nice. Amer says 53 with a wick. Yeah, gold loves the wick. We have 310 people is watching and only 191 likes, so I think we should end the stream.
It's every time the same song.
Yeah, but you know, busting my balls every day, you know, and you guys turning up to the afternoon Zoom, obviously because you like my bald head. You like to watch an aging, balding guy, like Robin Singh does. But you know, it's free content. It's I think when you don't have to trade alone, it's a blessing.
I think so.
It's good community. Okay. So Victor Escalon is asking, is everyone on your group with Forex Broker? No. How many minutes we have for ISM? 46 minutes. Who's long on US 30 and who's short?
I'm out of everything at the moment.
I'm shorting US 30 and shorting gold.
Oh, Marwan is short in US 30. That's never a good sign because he's usually right.
Yeah, same with gold.
Okay, why are you shorting the channel, Marwan, on US 30?
Yeah,
so you're just scalping?
Yeah.
Okay, that's different.
Yeah, I'm on my phone, so I'm not on my laptop. So it's a quick one.
The quickie?
Quickie is always good, the quickie.
Yeah, good quickie. Who doesn't like a good quickie with a wedgie?
Yeah.
Yeah, he also.
You need. I'm all profits, mate. You hit take profit already with your newborn son. Go out and be with your wife. Don't trade.
I'm watching my two other kids.
You're watching?
I have two more kids. They're more the bigger, 6 years old, and they're watching TV after kindergarten. And I'm
Mate,
home.
if I had a 6 and 8-year-old son, they would be watching the freaking chart, not the TV.
No, too early for them. My oldest one started mathematics. He loved it because my wife, she's a smart person. I'm trying to be like her.
Comedy Central likes you, Thomas.
Yeah, he's a good commenting. He's okay. He's a good guy. Now, famous Jafar Khan is back. He was giving 100% accurate signals before the stream, and he was really loud about it. So welcome, Jafar Khan. Hopefully, you're going to put us out from the misery and give us some 100% accurate signals again with your crocodile signals. I like to trade with you guys.
We love to trade with you too, Thomas.
Thank you so much. So, oh, fucking James asking, can you give a quick explanation on the ISM? Yes, now ISM is the manufacturing index. You can read description pretty much on any site. What is the ISM? But basically I'm just reading out the ISM Manufacturing Purchasing Manager Index, also known as ISM Services PMI, report on businesses. So if the businesses are doing well in a particular country and they survey those businesses about business activity, you know, and if the business activity is picking up, what does it mean to the economy if a business is doing well? They are the core of the economy. If a business is doing well, they're paying wages, they're ordering stuff, the economy is healthy, it's doing well, it's expanding. It's a key word. How do you measure expansion? Oh, actually, going back, if a business is not doing too well, not ordering stuff, not paying wages, sending people away, then it's not doing well, meaning that the economy isn't going to do too well, especially the heavily manufacturing and service-based countries. So how do you measure the expansion and contraction? It's simple. It's a quantitative data measured, you know, with 1 to 100 scale, currently at 56.4. And if the businesses are not doing too well, the number is going down, so it's worse than expected, meaning that the businesses are not doing well, and that has an effect on the whole economy. Therefore, the economy isn't going to do well either, and means that the economy is contracting. Therefore, it should be in theory bad for US 30. And that's quite simplistic explanation, but I hope you understood. Remember that this is only a sample representative of the whole economy, but based on the big numbers rule, it should give you a fairly accurate representation as a sample for the economy. Capiche?
Capiche.
Yeah, I think that was a quick explanation. Was it? Yeah, I think it was a good explanation.
So now, good, I can get coffee. I need a cup of coffee.
Like, we do this every single day, this macroeconomics explaining and talking about stuff. Every single morning. Gold short. Running in 26 pips profit. Oh, Jafar is back. I gave you gold signals. Thank you so much for giving me gold signals. I really appreciate it, mate. Keep up the good work.
It's all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.
How much time do we have for ISM? 23 minutes, 38 minutes. Ooh. We should have a PP break. Okay, so as we get closer to ISM, I'm gonna close down the US 30 position soon. Just show you why. We talked about that wedge, which appeared. Now it's neither bullish nor bearish, because you can see that the market is pretty much moving sideways on the 30-minute time frame. But even if I zoom out, there are bigger wedges. So this is only tiny. It has the potential to go higher. It has the potential to go lower. We don't know what the ISM manufacturing or the PMI is going to be. So it's a bit maybe too premature to say that US 30 is going to crash or going to fly, because we don't know what the number is going to be. So I understand that many people like to do only technical analysis, but unfortunately I wish it was that easy to trade on wedges and trend lines, but you know, money moves the market, so maybe easy with those comments. But as we get closer to the ISM, I'm going to definitely reduce the risk. We already locked in profits on US 30. Let's see, what about gold? And gold is nicely reacting to this zone. It's moving sideways, it keeps rejecting, keeps coming back. Now gold has the potential to go to 1800, because it should in theory fill up yesterday's massive imbalance and impulse move to the downside. But again, who knows whether it's going to continue its way to 1755, which is also a level that we are targeting. And it was called out, but no less than the famous Mr. Raul. And then of course we have the GJ, which is coming back to our entry point. Now luckily we locked in 60 pips profit, 50% of the position. So if it comes back, then maybe looking for another sell. We'll see. Not sure about it. Jafar Khan is just... What should we do? We have 20 minutes to kill.
What should we do with the drunken sailor?
Right, I'm gonna close down the GJ position. And then, what should we do with US 30? Help me out. Help a brother out.
You want to sell or a buy?
Brother, sell or buy? Tell me.
You in and Sell or buy.
We should ask Jafar Khan. He's giving us a good signal. He said US30 is going to crash. Maybe Jafar knows what the ISM number is going to be. So maybe I should listen to Jafar.
But I think before the news, I close anyway my trades.
Yeah, it's wise, definitely. So I locked in most of the US.
I already did that.
Yeah, I have only one standard lot on US30, but that's $1 grand profit, so that's considerably large amount of profit. But now it's edging higher and higher again. Music bot says sell. Sell what? Sell my liver? GJ. What positions do you guys have still open? I know Raul closed it down.
I still have the US30, a small lot sell.
Sell? Are you in profit?
Sorry? No, it's a drawdown. But, and the sell gold. I reduced the lot of gold.
Yeah, be careful with gold, because gold can spike up so easily. Like it's in a really risky zone, so be careful. Lock in some profits. And someone asked about the rationale behind GJ. Vamshida Ratakonda from our group. So GJ sell trade is a simple strategy: sell low and buy high. Just kidding. So if you go to the 30-minute chart, yes, sell low, buy high. So you can see that it broke down a major support level, and I simply just entered on the retest of that level. This is no magic. This was clearly price action. So not even fundamentally, you know, the UK is in deep poo-poo because of the strikes and all of that.
In the Netherlands, there are a lot of strikes. Sweden, strikes everywhere.
Yeah, unfortunately, I do agree that people want more money, but strikes are really harmful for the economy.
Yep.
Once they beg for high wages, because that's essentially what the unions do. I don't want to say anything bad, but you know, some unions are just out of their mind because they are already well paid. Some workers, especially in the UK, come on, at the TfL, and if they go on strike, if they negotiate higher wages, that means that those wages are going to stay high. And why would the company give high wages on the brink of the recession? That would kill the company, and there's no common sense. And they, you know, if they want to keep the job, that good paying job, they should swallow that pill and say, okay, there's a recession coming, so there's not going to be a wage freeze for 1 or 2 years, and they should accept it. Yes, prices are going up, but come on, they're asking for like 15-20% wage rise. Go out to the market and see how much you're worth. On the other hand, if there's union has good rights and good reasoning, that why should they, you know, if the wages are really low, they should raise it to an equilibrium where, you know, it's acceptable. It's not slave wage, but essentially in general, you know, these strikes are really harmful for the economy.
Well, I'm not sure about which part of the world where you guys are staying, but here where we are staying, most of the things are like over 50% more expensive than it used to be before the corona. So if somebody is like placed on the same salary line, how do they cope with the expenses?
That's absolutely right, Basil, and I do agree with that. But here's the moral question: who should bear this price increase? And are we talking about, you know, I understand if you talk about, you know, nurses, teachers, pensioners, like retired people who have the same pension over and over, and it's not going to increase, who should give them the raise? Should the company give the raise? Who's still buying the same input materials and services, also 50% higher, and then it should pass on to the consumer, and then the higher wages should be passed on to the consumer? Or should yeah, it's, you know, businesses are built by entrepreneurs who risk their money. Yes, they have money, but come on, I don't think it's fair to put everything on businesses. Those businesses who don't pay the fair wage, they should be punished. They should go to strike. But the government should step in and you know, reasonably help companies and people. Because if something is increasing 50%, usually the government should step in and put a price cap on basic foods, like the same that they did in Hungary. Milk, cooking oil, you know, basic chicken breast, for example, and even petrol. There is a price cap on it. But also, there's always two sides of the story, so it's really deep. We could talk about hours about this, Basil.
But I agree. You can raise the wages, but you have to pay them the extra cost also. So it doesn't matter at all. I remember the last recession in Holland, the government pointing all the times that we have to sit still and not increase the wages too much to control inflation and the recession and everything.
Yeah, higher wages, higher inflation.
Much better out it than other countries.
Hoe is Nederland? Sorry? Heb jij misschien nog voetbalschoenen mee, maat? Wat schoenen? Voetbalschoenen.
GJ, go long. Samuel.
Oh, sorry,
Hoe
sorry.
gaat het? Smakelijk.
Ja, goed. Sorry.
Hoe is het?
Ja, goed. Ik weet dat je in Nederland bent. Je hoor je elke dag, maar nu praat je over Nederland, hè? Ik ben daar hoe Nederland was.
Ja, ik ben in Nederland. Ik werk in Zweden.
Oh, oké.
That's the
Okay,
problem.
sorry.
Sorry. No problem, Samuel.
So, in the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, US 30 is respecting the analysis. Where is it? Fuck, my battery died.
Yeah, for He has a frustrated life, though, that guy.
The first live session. How nice is that? Now we can move stop loss to break even. Freaking good. The alpha is back. You know, we had a bad day yesterday. Today we have a good day.
It's always after a bad day.
Yeah.
Good days come.
The night is the darkest before the sunrise.
In general.
Thomas, what's the entry point for GJ?
Just 1 second.
Yeah.
Just sending some wise words to a private Discord channel only for members.
We're so lucky.
You are lucky. You can watch me twice a day. What about GJ? Yes. Jumping on GJ. I would not. I don't know.
No. It has a nice level now, but
Yeah, we have some market. I mean, JOLTs, job openings, ISM is coming up, so you know, volatility is increasing, and now it's back to a really sensitive area. I would wait. It's back to the original entry point.
it almost testing the what is this? The monthly S1 on the bottom side, but it's a little bit risky.
Yeah, it is risky, so I would stay away from GJ now.
Yeah.
I'm going to close down US 30 position. Close down half. I already booked some nice profit today on USD. You know, I'm gonna close down half if I can. Not sure if Forex allows me. Then I have to call Andre. Yes, it did. Awesome. What about gold? Gold sell is doing okay. 30 pips in profit. Okay, I'm gonna get some water. I'm back in a second.
You have more Dutch members, Thomas. We have the Percy, then the Samuel, and someone else contacted me today. He was already 3 months a member of AlphaFix.
Sorry?
As Thomas left the building. Oh.
Yeah, we just got
Go on for a comfort break.
Coffee break. I get my double
still hear you.
cappuccino also.
Alright, gold is going to... Let's have a look on gold. Yeah, gold is closing down now. C'est la vie. US 30. Yeah, only US 30 left now. My mother-in-law cooked potato donuts or potato dough. So freaking delicious.
Okay.
Can you show me? Can I see? Sorry. I know this thing.
Do we want to see how he's eating?
I'm a potato person. I love potatoes.
So hilarious.
It's greasy, it's oily. Do you want to see my potato?
We had from that potato doll.
It's freaking delicious.
Yes. I love potatoes also.
Sophie wants to see how oily it is. No, she wants to see how juicy it is. Boom.
Yeah, actually, I have no idea what it looks like.
And now it's time to close down US 30.
Now.
Hold on.
Yeah,
US 30.
We're on YouTube.
Saucy.
Be careful what we say.
Yeah. So, alright guys, enough of the kidding. We're doing a serious job here. Come on.
At least we try.
Yeah, we try. I'm a bit not confused on US 30, but now price action obviously broke this nice wedgie. We had the retest, if I go down to the 1 minute chart, but we have the ISM coming up, so I would advise everyone to close down position and lock in profits, okay? If you want to sell, I don't know, it's up to you, but I'm locking in now.
I was stopped out this.
No.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, it's not fine.
I'm having a totally different approach for my risk management now. You know, it's just being very much more cautious than before. So
After
I
yesterday?
can afford these stop losses. Yeah, shit.
Yeah. But what changed yesterday?
I'll tell you what changed. Most of my days are making more than 2-3% of my account almost every day. Then yesterday I got much more confident when you entered, and then I took it for granted. Then I had bigger lots, and then it moved in the other direction, and then I got really pissed. So I started the revenge cycle that never stopped.
Yeah, I know.
Actually, it stopped.
It stopped at one point.
But as you said before, we should always trust our analysis and go for it. Stick to our analysis, not really to change every time. Even yourself or anyone else propose a different direction. We should still be confident on what we did as analysis. And my problem, or not my problem, but most of my analysis, like almost 70% of my analysis are correct. But then I keep on changing it because of the crowd, you know what I mean? And that was my mistake. It was a deadly mistake.
I think everyone goes through that when you start doubting your analysis, like B did today. Should I close it? Should I, people see my analysis, but they do their own analysis, then they see my analysis and they get confused. They look at other people's analysis, and some people have so strong opinions, and there is a fine line between confidence and arrogance. And they try to convince others about their ideas, even if it's wrong. And this is how, stupid people spread their ideas. And you should always trust your own analysis. Yes, listen to other people, but always make your own judgment and call. That's one of the first things I've learned the hard way.
Oh, but it still happens. Yesterday I went out Australian dollar because of you, and then it dropped. An idiot.
Yeah, but it happened the other way around.
Yeah, yes, I know.
So many times. Because we, it's different because we trust each other, so... but when you have people who should never be trading or do anything in life, and they have so strong opinions, and they spreading their wisdom, which is bullshit, and then confuse people. People who could be good traders, and now freaking gold. Damn it. That's another one. Well. You can't have everything, can you?
I've discussed this with Pro a couple of times. There's a couple of people on our forum which are, how can you say, overly confident about certain directions.
Yes, let's before we get into name and shame. I know we have quite a few people who are really loud about certain things. I think they are harmless, but yes, it is something that they should consider changing. But luckily, I think we have an excellent community.
Yep, one of a kind.
Trust me.
Yeah. I love that this community is really kind of a family, and that's what I like. Most of the people here are really, they care, and that's what you find anywhere else. Once you care, things will be really different.
Yeah. And I spend more time with you guys than with my wife, and it's true. It is true. No, not every time, but Monday to Friday I spend quite a considerable large amount of time with you guys, and sometimes I get carried away, stay on analyzing the market, and and then just go to sleep. And Mara says, "Well, you had your Zoom."
Was a nice day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I hear the same by my wife.
Hold on. We have some news hit the market.
Yes.
So,
PMI.
PMI,
Ring.
S&P and services. Yeah, it's slightly better than expected, but it's still, what happened? Still, contracting. So, could this be a drop and then a move to the upside? Remember that we also have other data, for example, the JOLTs job opening coming up in 14 minutes and the manufacturing PMI. So, I won't enter into any trade now. Just going to observe.
Yeah, Thomas, I really appreciate if you can shout out because I'm on my phone and so I won't miss the US 30. I'm still confident that it's gonna crash. But,
it came back into the wedge now. So it broke out from the wedge, now came back, and it is sitting on the previous daily close, which and the Fibonacci is 38.2. Yeah, I'm tempted on the sell side, but let's wait for PMI.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Michael is on YouTube. I'm still bearish on gold, looking like a good bearish structure. Yeah, it looks everything to me. Bullish, bearish, cowish, doggish. Cannot make really sense of gold now. We were long on gold. Today we had literally switching positions from long to short to long. We made profit, but then if you stay too long into one direction, now it's wiping out the buyers. Before it wiped out the sellers. So be careful with gold today.
Yeah, that's looking like a good short. I got taken up.
Did you took profit, B?
Yeah, at 67, and then I hedged. I saw
Good.
61.5.
Well done. You see, trust your analysis.
Slowly. I'm trading my account, not the funded one. So, just trying to get back into well.
So 55 looks like it's coming soon. I closed down all the positions. Damn it, I could be a nice profit by now, but it's fine. Tomorrow is another day. And US 30 shout out tomorrow one. Now it's back again to the top of the consolidation, the wedgie. Let's wait for the ISM. Gold is heading down south. US 30 is heading up. Oh, there's some movement in US 30. I understand many people waiting for signals and setups, but it's not the time to, shout at.
Good morning, Tomas.
Good morning,
everybody.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, market is moving sideways. The wicks are getting bigger and bigger, so just observe the market now, guys. If you have chosen a direction and stick to it, worst case scenario you lose 1 to 3%. So test your strategy, test your theory, test your view on the markets, but within reasonable limits. For me, now it's just way too volatile to enter. US 30 is closed now, so we can delete that. Gold is heading down. gonna get some more. What did you say, Chintan?
Still on a sell.
Nice, nice, Chintan.
Me too.
Me too. Everyone is making money. Wow, 55. Here it is. US 30 is still moving sideways. Damn it! I should have held my sell. But
Trust
take
your
some
analysis.
Yeah, and take some partials, guys, because you know we're not out of the woods yet. There's more news coming. Now, if the services PMI, if gold reacted this way to services PMI, we can deduct some conclusions. How is it going to react to manufacturing PMI, right?
Yes.
And you know how gold is. It's going down and suddenly you just blink and boom, wipe your stop loss. Moving up and then goes to the other direction.
I took my profits.
Why is everyone so quiet?
Watching the gold moves, how it moves.
Marwan, gold US 30 is back to the wedge. So sellers are safe.
Yeah, thanks.
I'm really thinking to enter into sell on US 30. Just enter the sell on US 30.
Yeah,
go, go, go. Go, go, go. Leave enough stop loss to wiggle.
Yeah.
Wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Where did you put your stop loss?
32,000.
Thank you.
I thought it was 35,000, Thomas. Stop loss.
1680.
That's freaking wide. Oh, come on.
No, it's 31,125. Hold on, let me show you the trade so you can see it on MetaTrader.
Yeah, maybe that's better.
Yeah, but then we're not going to jump onto other things because I can't switch on MetaTrader. Actually, I'm going to reduce the risk by half a lot because that's too much. Usually I open the lot size and depending on the stop loss I close the trade or open. Okay, let me wash my hands. Who's long on US 30 and who's short?
I'm short.
Oh,
I'm short.
Oh yeah.
You know me.
Yeah, you a US 30 bear. And by the way, how is the t-shirt coming alive?
coming alive at all.
Disappointing.
Yeah,
I'm
it's disappointing.
going today to print it. Just want to have a good shirt so it won't wear out. So yeah, I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna share, of course, the sexy t-shirt.
Super sexy. Super sexy. The worst thing is eating oily food that everything, my keyboard, my mouse is greasy. Ugh, I hate it. Let's see. 4 minutes for ISM manufacturing PMI.
On gold, there is a retracement, Thomas, from pivot S2.
I'm not entering gold anymore today. It's too risky.
It touched the S3.
Not. Yeah, but I noticed recently do miss by some cents my settings.
But I'm not waiting first for ESM, the ISM, what is it? PMI and the old job openings.
Oh shit! It doesn't show you the.
Tomorrow मुझे बिकी आइसबार इंडियन. Tomorrow मुझे बिकी आइसबार.
Maybe today.
Nice chart.
Sorry, I need to fix it.
Does it go up or does it go down?
31,000. 30,800. No, not 330,000. The fuck? I hate MetaTrader.
Thomas, you can double click the numbers on the side, the prices, and then it will adjust by itself.
Thank you, Gian. I'm honestly, I can't do this shit. I'm gonna go mad.
Reset.
Oh, yes. No way. Boom. And now, oh, okay. Okay, stay that way.
If you double click, maybe.
Maybe it's my MetaTrader only, but this is probably the worst MetaTrader and I could download. Right, okay. Okay, now no more fiddling around, no more touchy. And ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute until ISM manufacturing PMI. Pardon? Who is this chatty one? Vamdi Shadar Katandarav. Mute your mic, please, if you're not speaking. Yes, you.
Yes. Thank you.
Welcome to the team. So Shabazz side saying that 1 hour time frame gold channel. Can you tell it's right or wrong? Yeah, it could be right, could be wrong. I don't know, but it's I don't want to trade gold now. ISM manufacturing PMI is out.
Green.
It's green. It's a little bit better than expected, but even services PMI is better than expected. So that should mean an expansion in the global, in the US manufacturing sector. So let's see.
Openings green also.
Yes, many, but question is, what is the participation rate? Because job openings, that is the advertised jobs. It's not the job that is taken up, and it means that so many jobs are untaken and new jobs have been advertised. So quickly running, US 30 is okay. It's safe for now. Gold is going down, but we don't have any position in gold. We're just observing.
Now we have everything green. 3 highs, 1 medium. Why is US 30 going down?
I think the deviation on in terms of ISM manufacturing is not that wide, so it's almost like the previous printing.
Yeah.
So it's not.
And it's all a little bit lower than the previous.
Mm-hmm.
Also. Yeah.
Yes. I think this, because it's almost identical with the previous data printings, this could mean a little bit of confusion to the market. So it can really go both ways. So this is a high risk setup, guys. Bear in mind. Gold is massaging 1755. Is it going to break it, or is it going to make it?
I think it's gonna break it.
Yeah.
Next level 1753.
Damn right. But it's too low to sell, too bearish to buy for me.
Yeah. I stay out also.
Gold burnt so much people recently, even myself, so I'm just gonna stay away for a while. We made some money today in gold. We lost some money in gold. Question from Deong Tak Chingoa. Selling? Yes, US 30. Selling gold, ain't touching that shit again. Wow. Gold is dropping.
Guys, have a good day. I have to go.
Bye-bye.
See you, Marwan.
See you, Marwan.
Bye.
Later.
Damn it, I should have stayed in the sell for gold. Now it's dropped 93 pips. Well, we can't have everything, can you?
Still respecting the S3, weekly S3.
Question is, how long?
How long, but...
For now.
Yeah, but still an important level for now.
Even US 30 is... I think it's going to continue a little bit higher. Or down. Who knows? So I'm going to close down one standard lot. So I'm going to reduce half of the position on US 30. Just the data which was printed was quite confusing. Market doesn't know what to do with it, traders. So it can go either direction. Better safe than sorry.
Yes, I agree.
So, just a quick thing. I give you 5 minutes to everyone change their name to their Discord name or their real name on Zoom. Otherwise, I'm going to go through the list and remove people like New, iPhone 13.
Can I keep my rooster?
Yeah, you're fine, but you know, people that I don't recognize the name and there's no photo, no video, and they just join, I have no idea who they are. Actually, Tony is signed in twice. You know, just please respect, change your name, put a photo or video. We don't want outsiders in our small but privileged community.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
You know, some perverts come in the group. Oh God, we don't want that.
Yeah, we don't need any more perverts, do we, Thomas?
No, we have you.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Looks like US30 is about to smash the stop loss, but we'll wait. Because of the data printing that we had on ISM, JOLTs job openings, it's almost identical with the previous one. Job openings, yes, it does more jobs posted, but it doesn't mean that the economy is doing better. It means that unemployment is actually getting a bigger problem. People don't want to take up these jobs, and also companies have issues hiring people. So just because the number of job openings are going up, it doesn't mean that jobs are taken up. People find difficulties, or actually companies have difficulties finding people.
Oi.
Thomas, do you need me to do any data analysis? I may just have some time for tomorrow and day after.
For which one?
Would you like me to do any analysis, like on Wednesday? There's a high importance news for CPI.
Yeah, if you have time and if you like to do it, why not? And okay. I'm gonna close down US30 now because clearly it is going into the other direction. So US30, we have to book the loss, unfortunately today.
USD GPY also spiked up.
GBP GPY.
No, it's on
but luckily we closed that position, so that was a win. The US30. Let's see what's happening with gold. Now, interesting with gold, it doesn't want to fall that hard, and it's respecting the pivot for now. US30 GJ Euro dollar gold. Nah, gold is too bearish for me. Too low to sell. Too bearish to buy. So I think we are done for the day. We did manage to catch a few pips. We had some wins, some losses. So I think we can call it a day, can't we? What do you think?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Tomorrow, very important day. Very special day. Tomorrow we're going to have initial job loss claims and continuing job loss claims. Very, very special day. So guys, tomorrow morning 8 AM morning briefing. That's for the team. And I still need to put together the presentation on this session, so I'm gonna start it now. If I can finish it today, then we can have it tomorrow. If not, then we're gonna have it on Monday, okay?
Okay.
Alright, see you tomorrow at 8 AM. Have a good night.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Good night.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Peace.
Thank you.
Alright, people of YouTube, thank you so much for tuning in. Well, today, as expected, Wednesday, kind of like a mixed day. Market still finding I'm stuttering. So market is still finding its direction after this massive sell-off yesterday, which is caused by fear and uncertainty on the market. So I don't advise anyone to trade for the rest of the day, because tomorrow we are going to have a prime day, tomorrow and after tomorrow, initial jobless claims, and it's going to be NFP and unemployment number and participation rate. So many things to trade on, so many easier things to trade on than a boring Wednesday. So I advise you to wait until tomorrow or Friday. Gold is too low to buy, too low to sell, too bearish to buy. And pretty much that's it. If you would like to join to the Alpha FX community, I still have 2 membership left. I'm posting the website into the chat if you want to enjoy or take advantage of the 50% discount now. You can do it. Otherwise, summer will be closed for joining and memberships. So enjoy the 50%. And also there is one more premium left. I'm going to put it back right now because someone cancelled it. Didn't realize that he wanted a pro. But anyway, enjoy it and see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. This is the Alpha FX.
It's all about experience. It's to feel the adrenaline running through our veins. Like all the things we do that excite us. Whatever world we come from or live in, there are people that are born to succeed. They're called special, to hustle every day for an opportunity of a lifetime. Looking for the challenge to shape our future is something that's in our DNA. A privilege just available for a few. Traders, we see things differently, paying attention to every small detail that would maybe go unnoticed by the common eye. On or by the edge is our playground, with a constant strive for glory, seeking for a new tomorrow. Do you feel special? Take back control of your investments.
$1 million, $2 million.